Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. Leather armor. It's so boring. In fact, most of the Minecraft armors are nothing to write home about. And come to think of it, not even really the weapons or anything that special either. Just plain old swords, bows, even the tools. But my friends, what if I told you there was a way to add almost 350 new items to your Minecraft world without using any actual mods? It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Look at these weapons, baby. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. And all you need for it is Optifine. Well, and a resource pack. ItemBound is a Minecraft resource pack that adds close to 350 new items, whether it's tools, armors, weapons, books, food, mob drops, and even more, to your Minecraft worlds. And like I said, all you need is a simple resource pack. If you look right here, you'll see that these are all special items, whether it's the bikini, the flower crown, glass wings, or power crafter boots. But if you were to look a little closer, you'll see that these items are actually quite familiar. The leather helmet, the leather leggings, iron boots, elytras, golden swords, and iron swords and axes. In fact, every single item in ItemBound just uses a renamed vanilla Minecraft item in order to change it into this set of beautiful objects. I mean, seriously, look at all the different options. Minecraft customization has never been more serious. Seriously, you can even have capes. It's by 6footblue, and download's going to be in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. In this video, we're going to be covering all the different items, all the different tools, and all the different armors that ItemBound adds to your Minecraft world. And stick around for an amazing follow-up video where we cover all the different foods, special mob drops, aquatic life. That's right, aquatic life. Look at these things. They're amazing looking. And special books that you can add to your Minecraft worlds with a simple addition of Optifine and a resource pack. And some of them even come with special powers. But that is going to be in the follow-up video. Worst guy. Now, if you're still confused about how it works, let me just give you a base example. With this resource pack installed, you will take a plain old diamond sword, run it over to an anvil, and what you can do is change the names that appear on these items. And the moment you do, the texture pack will trigger, and it will change the texture from a diamond sword into, this case, a diamond dagger. Now, it looks a little silly in the hotbar, but as you can see, we're holding this thing backwards. And if you see here, every single one of these sections is individualized and grouped together. So every single one of these diamond items you see here is a retextured diamond sword. Now, there are, like I said, some special versions of these swords. For example, if we were to go right over here, the bedrock sword, yes, it is a diamond sword, but you can only get the bedrock sword on a diamond sword that has unbreaking on it. A big thank you once again to 6footblue for this amazing texture pack, and thank you so much to SQORED for part 1 of all these tools and weapons and armor that we're already covering in helping me set up this map. Let's begin. First up are the weapons, and oh my goodness, there are a lot of them. As I said, they all share the same base item, and you only need to rename them to get the new item textures on an anvil. In this case, these are all the wooden swords. So we have the wooden dagger, the wooden katana, the wooden longsword, wooden nunchucks, wooden rapiers, wooden spears, wooden tridents, and then we get some special items like the twig, a wooden bat. Yo, play some baseball, baby. Swing, swing and a miss. Green paintbrush, green pinwheel, wooden racket, and blue pencil. Now you'll see the other versions also have pinwheels, paintbrushes, and etc. And depending on what type of sword you use, out of what material, that's how they change. Now some of these things look awesome. Some of them look a little silly, but they would go great with a lot of outfits. So if you've got like a ninja outfit, you could bust out either the nunchucks or, I don't know, the katana. Heck, you could even dual wield them and they'll look fantastic together. Yeah! It also just lets you have fun. You know, this is a wooden sword, but if anyone were to have this resource pack on, it would look like a pencil to them. And you gotta have fun group events on your server with all these special items. A lot of potential for like decorative purposes. Not bad. Anyways, the next group is going to be stone. And again, they all have the same weapons as the wood. So not much is changing. So we're gonna stick to mostly the right side over here where there are things that change. For example, the sandstone sword. Again, this is just a stone sword that's been retextured and renamed sandstone sword. All the different item names are going to be found in an item database in the description of this video. So you'll be able to have every single name available at your disposal. Look at this. It literally moves. Oh, it's the cutest little thing. And again, it's just a stone sword renamed pink pinwheel. If we were to change one letter of this, look what happens. It turns into a stone sword again. Even just, like, look, one thing, and then it'll change it right on back. So we'll change it to pink pinwheel, and we'll change it right back to pink pinwheel. And you'll see, it's all just renaming. Gold swords working in a similar way. They all have the items, but they also have a couple special items. Namely, here's one of them, the glass sword. This is an example of a sword you'll need to rename that has a certain enchantment on it as well. Smite 4 on a golden sword, renamed glass sword, will get you this texture. You'll see here we have a golden sword in the anvil interface, and if we were to try and change this to a glass sword, it does not change texture. You need to apply the smite book, and then voila, you now have it. Now, one thing to note is you don't necessarily need the smite level seen in this video. You can use any smite book for some of the weapons. However, some do require very specific levels, so you can find that again in the database. Gold swords also have some fun decorative quills. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm gonna hold one in each hand. We're gonna fly away. See you later. I got wings now, baby. Iron swords have their own special items as well. For example, this is Cloud Sword from Final Fantasy. Thing looks sick, man, honestly. We got bats. We got a utensil knife. We actually have the fork and spoon right over here. These are replacements for iron tools. So, for example, this is an iron sword, but it looks like a little kitchen knife. Oh, man, shank people with it. Terrible stuff, really. But you also have fun things like microphones. And then you start getting into, like, transit signs, like a bus stop, a regular stop, all these fun little things. Not only that, but pens as well. All the writing utensils. If it's not quills, if it's not pencils, if it's not paintbrushes, it's pens, baby. And if you're feeling really fancy, you can grab the fountain pens instead. They're used with a diamond sword. And not only that, but we've got the special diamond sword items I was mentioning earlier. So we have the bedrock sword, the emerald sword, we have ourselves the obsidian sword, and the rainbow sword. So have your guesses as to what these swords do before you actually see what they do right here. So bedrock sword requires unbreaking. Emerald sword requires looting. The obsidian sword requires knockback, and, well, the rainbow sword, I tricked you. There's never, yeah. Now, axes are a little bit weird. They're kind of an in-between between a weapon and a tool, so we have them over here separately. These are battle axes, so again, you just retexture to wooden battle axe, and it would change your wooden axe, etc., into the battle axes. Alternatively, if you're feeling like a boss, you get yourself a diamond scythe with just a retextured diamond axe to look like a scythe, and just get that thing, you baby, knock that tree down. Yeah, I'm evil. These four objects are texture replacements for shears. As you can see here, all you would do is rename your shears to green scissors, blue scissors, red scissors, or a razor, and you can actually go ahead and begin using it to shear your sheep in your Minecraft world. And it just looks so funny. It truly, like, look at this. Best thing. And in a similar format, they will also break wool quite quickly. A lot of people don't know about this. You can use shears to break wool really fast. And it's fun to do it when it's in scissor form. Look at these mega ultimate power drills. Just kidding. Let's look at the fork and spoon next. So like I said, with the knife over there, these are just retextured iron shovels. And in this case, an iron pickaxe. And they work as you would expect them to. You can mine real fast with your spoon. It's like, nah, I ain't going to dinner. I'm actually going out on a mining expedition, Ma. I'll be back late. But seriously, the different drills are amazing. You can only get them on the iron, the diamond, and the golden pickaxe, and they require efficiency 5. And of course, like I said, to be renamed to drills. So if you just rename this on an anvil, you'll get these special drills. Ooh, power drill, baby. I can't wait to mine with this thing. Let me see. Oh man, look at this thing. Oh, I'm like actually stuck. I'm just too strong for it, my baby. So while all these weapons and tools are amazing, the true magic shines with the armors, and that's what we'll be showing off right now. Oh, and bows too, yeah, they're over here too. You know what? No, that's good. Bows are defensive weapons. You attack from a distance. They should be over here with the armor, but I suppose we should go ahead and just cover them for the time being. So they all require a regular old bow, and again, some of them require special enchantments. For example, the blaze bow, you would expect to have a flame enchantment, and so it does. You need flame plus a bow named Blaze Bow to get the texture. Otherwise, the Blue Jay bow is just a nice plain old bow. The Cardinal bow, just a plain old bow. And you notice they actually look like birds. You're shooting arrows out of the birds. It's fantastic. It's good stuff. And of course, the fourth bow over here is the Rainbow. And naturally, you're going to be able to rain constant arrows down with this thing because it has the Infinity enchantment. The 4 bows for your pleasure. Okay, now we do armor. The first section we're going to start with is the leather, because leather is now amazing. You can do so much with... Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know what happened. Just kidding, I do. I put on my Steve tunic. This is one example of leather gear. This is all just leather chest plate, leather helmet, and leather leggings. And we look like Steve. Not only that, you can look like Steve, but you can also look like our dear friend Alex as well. In fact, not only can you look like Alex and Steve, but you can look like a plethora of other creatures. You can put wool blocks on your head. You can put cat ears on your head. Boater hats. You can put wreaths of flowers, sunglasses. It goes on forever. And since they're all leather, look at the Post-it notes with emotions on them. Since they're all leather, you can actually recolor them to any color you want. Even this guy. In fact, we're going to play around for a second so I can show you exactly how this works. So let's go ahead. Let's make Steve an old man. You'll see immediately that the textures start to be reflected on the right side there. So Steve is an old and graying man now. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and make Alex a crazy, not that purple hair is crazy, but it's just always fun to see out in the middle of nowhere. Now how much, yeah, I think let's throw in a little hint of red there. Ooh, that's nice. Looking good, Alex. We'll go with some yellow cat ears, nice blue fedora. Fedora, God. Now see, I want golden flowers like we had before, so what I'm going to need to do is actually combine some red with some yellow so we can get some orange. That should be enough. We'll put the flowers back in there. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows. So you can see it's very yellow, and if we were to mix, slightly golder. Now we got some golden flowers. Oh, it's beautiful. We'll make some Casey Neistat sunglasses. Why not? And actually, I want to show you the wool block really quick. If we were to wear the wool block, it actually looks like a block of wool. And since it is technically made of leather, we can do a lot with it. So we have ourselves our Alex helmet, our Steve helmet, some beautiful cat ears. Milady, Julius Caesar, I'm ending the vlog, and some Post-it notes. Hey, did you leave a like yet? You better! Sorry. But yes, on to wools. You'll see we've changed all the different colors of these to actually look like different colors of wool. We've got a nice off-color white and brown, a nice gross. Actually, they're all kind of gross. But you can use these in conjunction with armor stands to actually make nice little decorative pieces. If you figure out how to do some redstone to push pistons onto where an armor stand is located, you can make fun little beacon looking areas for you. I put it on by mistake. Little beacon areas for you to, I don't know, have checkpoints in your map or whatever. I don't know. I'm not that creative, but as you can see, you can use these to just mark off certain areas of your home or really whatever you want to do. And man, that was just leather helmets. We also have leather tunics, leather legs, and leather boots, although far less available. So for example, we've got the Alex tunic, the Steve tunic, slime top, and a special cape. Now this is going to be awesome. Not only is it available in leather, but you have other versions of capes as well. This, if you don't have a cape, will actually act as a chest plate that appears on your back. You see it's not on the front, so it's actually like a cape. Now it doesn't float around and move around like you might expect it to, but the simple fact that you've got a cape that you can actually decorate, whether it's with colors or use one of the previous designs you see over here, is fantastic. I'm going to give myself a nice red Superman cape. Yeah, this looks good. But again, you got 3 leather leg options. You also have the bikini. Ooh, this is a nice special one. I'm not gonna dye it. You've already seen how that works, but you can kind of get an idea. Anyways, now in terms of iron armor, you do have quite the selection, although most of it's going to be a throwback to a TV show I used to watch a long time ago. Power Crafter, as a Power Ranger. Hey, y'all ever wanted to be a Power Ranger in Minecraft? Well, now you can. These are all iron retextures. Iron boots, iron leggings, etc. What you'll do is you'll go ahead and retexture these to the names you see up here, and that's what's going to cause them to, you know, I'm going to grab a grayed out, we can get some serious options. Not only that, but it works the same with the iron chest plates. These are all iron chest plates renamed red Power Crafter top, yellow Power Crafter top, etc. Yo, I'm going to get it decked out real, hold on a sec. I'm the red Power Crafter, and I'm here to fight crime. Watch out, villains, your days are numbered. Yeah. Now, similar to the weapons and tools we saw before, certain armors can carry enchantments as well, and that's what you're looking at right here. We have over here, first of all, the Blue Haven Cape. This is just a retexture, don't worry about that. But anything with enchantments, you'll notice. So the Blaze Cape, what do you suppose the enchantment is on this thing? How about the Creeper Cape? Maybe the Cross Cape? Perhaps the Cursed Cape? Any ideas? Well, let's find out. The Blaze Cape is fire protection. The Creeper Cape is blast protection. Of course, the Cross Cape is regular old protection. And the Curse Cape is thorns. So if you got thorns on this thing, watch out. Don't attack people with the Curse Cape. It's bad. And over here by his lonesome is the Rainbow Cape. This is actually a retextured diamond chestplate. No enchantments required. Just the Rainbow Cape. It's the only diamond chestplate. Similar to the bow, you got the Rainbow. You got the Rainbow Cape. Speaking of capes, though, who needs chest plates when you've got Elytra? And there is no shortage of Elytra retextures in ItemBound. We have ourselves Raven Wings, Glass Wings, Ender Dragon. Y'all want to be the Ender Dragon? Don't mind if I... Look at this. floating around. I am the Ender Dragon. Coolest thing. Wow. This is so neat. Jeez, just fly. Nice. Y'all want to fly around in cardboard? Not a problem. Cardboard box wings. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at these. So fun. Alternatively, you just want to go for a nice hang gliding session and let this baby do its thing. So many different Elytra options, different chest plate options, everything. But moving on to other materials, we have golden helmets retextured to be spawner blocks. As you can see, I'm trapped in a cage. Just my head is in a cage, but it's actually a golden helmet. You can do this with chest. You can do this with glass blocks, glowstone. Y'all ever want to be an astronaut? Well, now you can put a piece of glass on your head by just doing that. Maybe you just want a bunch of goodies on you at all times. Now, see, alternatively, if you don't want to color the leather cat ears, you can just get some golden cat ears yourself using a golden helmet. And, of course, the halo. Awesome golden helmet with enchantment. What do you suppose is on the halo? Well, it is protection. The protection enchantment required for the halo. But look at this. You look so cool with this thing. Finally, I'll have a purpose for my golden helmets in game. Now, this one's real special. This is zombie cat ears. This is the only retexture for chain. But it allows you to, I guess, look like a zombie cat. And, of course, you've got your diamond retextures. Diamond cat ears. You've got the rainbow flower crown. Look at this thing. Am I beautiful? Call me pretty. Diamond ore, ender chest, TNT block, command block. Don't mind if I do. The most powerful man on your world, because you've got a command block on you at all times. Wear TNT. And again, these are just diamond helmets. I love this resource pack. Speaking of beautiful, I can't say it with a straight face. We have reached our final section before we hit the shooting range. The different face masks you can add. Alex mask. These are retextured iron helmets, and you'll see they are actually masked. You can see the back of your head while you're still wearing them, and you've got all the different mobs available. You got cow mask. Ooh. Let's grab our favorites. Creeper mask. Oh, you know. Enderman mask. You've got Herobrine mask. You even have the new mobs from the recent updates. Husks. Illagers. Wow, they got that in there too. Iron golem, pig, sheep, skeleton, slime, spider, squid. Nice. Steve, you've been tanning, man. Looks good. Of course, your stray. You've got the Vex mask. Brand new mobs. Villager masks, wither masks, and of course, your zombie mask. I'm curious. Let's see. How do I... Your worst. Shouldn't make noises like that. I'm not funny. Okay, wait. Creeper mask. Let's put on an Illager mask. It even has a little nose protruding. Scare your friends anytime with ItemBound resource pack. It's weird. It kind of looks like it's cell-shaded, like it's kind of like weird-looking blocky. Anyways, the final section I want to show you was actually supposed to happen earlier. I just forgot about it, but it's kind of appropriate because we got a little shooting range right here. For the gun retexture, these are, again, just bows as well. And the Viper. Now, I didn't realize that you could actually apply sharpness to bows, but it looks like that's what you're going to need if you want to get the Viper weapon. But again, these are just two different bows. And you can see they've got the charge feature. If you look right on the tip of the gun, you can see it change from red to yellow to kind of signify that this thing is full charge. Let's take out the Viper weapon. Not bad. Join us for part 2 of the ItemBound review, where we cover food, sea life, mob drops, and of course all the special books over there, and explain how you can add them to your world, because those babies actually have some special effects as well, and they come with a little bit of extras that you'll have to find out about in the next part. Big thank you so much to 6 Foot Blue for this amazing resource pack. All you need is Optifine, and if it wasn't working for you for whatever reason, you got to make sure you turn on the custom items texture under your quality options, under your video options, under your Minecraft settings. Thank you again for SQORED for helping us set up the tools, weapons, and armor shown off in this video. And if you did enjoy, please do drop a like rating on the video. It means so much to have your support on the channel. And of course, subscribe to see part 2 right as it comes out. Should be in a couple days. And let me know if you want to see this in my Tempest Box Minecraft 1.11 custom command series. Other than that, my friends, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you for part 2.